Zaczynamy zabawę. I w skrócie, Stillman nauczył wszystkie... Jest Fatman. Gość gruby, jak cholera. I Stillman był jego nauczycielem i on właśnie go nauczył, jak robić bomby i te inne. Nauczył go, jak tę sztukę tworzyć. No i teraz ten koleś postawił wszędzie bomby w całym Big Shellu i musimy je rozbroić. Dał nam właśnie sensor A i on wykrywa bomby. Tak jak wam mówiłem, wiem, gdzie te bomby są. I na przykład tutaj świeci taki obszar, widzicie? I tu jest pierwsza bomba. A Pliskin, czyli Snake, wziął drugą część Shella. Tam nie możemy wejść, bo używają karty z tym. Z levelem trzecim, żeby się przedostać. No i teraz musimy zrobić taki bajer. I właśnie zamroziliśmy pierwszą bombę.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means
Złe
that
miejsce
they
do
wouldn't be the
zniszczenia.
best places to choose if he wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Bez sensu miejsca, mówi Stillman, podłożył Fatman. Tak jakby nie chciał zniszczyć całego Big Shella. To już znacie pewnie z początkowych odcinków. Musimy tego unikać, tych robocików, cyferów. Akurat Raiden jest szybki, więc łatwo to unikać. Racja, wezmę sobie. I amunicję. No bomba jest tu akurat, to ja wiem. Czemu tu nie odblokowałem w ogóle sobie tego? Mapki. Mapki nie odblokowałem, jeszcze latam. Koleś jest. No Jezu, śpi. Myślałem, że będzie freeze, ale nie było. Co nie pamiętam, że była bomba.
Freeze!
A jest bomba, dobra, pamiętam. Chciałem sobie przypomnieć, że rację jest, że to tu będzie. Chciałbym wam powiedzieć, dlaczego tak jest bomby po prostu porozkładane, ale kiedy idzie.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only
No,
an
źle
amateur.
wszystko jest
What do you
poukładane.
mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal writing. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Okej, zmywamy się stąd i lecimy dalej. A, mogę pójść jeszcze do tego. Albo nie, nie mogę, nie musiałem.
Is there somebody there?
Dobra, udało się. Elegancko. Jesteśmy w F. Bo najwięcej strażników jest na F.
Freeze!
Trzeba było się nie wiercić.
Freeze!
Jezus. To będzie report, kurczę. Właśnie. Kurde.
I got him. Send reinforcements.
Aj. Ale nie przejdą tutaj tak chyba. Ale nie powinni przejść tutaj, więc doczekać wystarczy. Nie jest dobrze, zwiększyli ochronę, muszę zaczekać. Bo nie za mapy, nie wiem gdzie oni są. Nie widzę po prostu nic. O nie chcę wychodzić, kurde, wyszedłem.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
Dobra, to też przewinę. Pieprzyć tam. To mało związane jest z fabułą, więc... Znaczy, może jest na końcu gry. Ale odrobinę. Dialogi są fajne, tylko że jakby one trwały 15 minut cały odcinek, no to by było fajnie.
Nothing here.
Outboxa chyba nigdy nie używałem. Fajny tekst, który mi się przyda. Playboy sobie tam jest na tym. Leży.
Is there somebody there?
Nie, nikogo nie ma, stary. Możesz iść swobodnie. Tylko szpieg sobie chodzi. Niby czysta. Na górze strażnik i cały teren zaminowany. Nic więcej się nie dzieje. I teraz nasz stary przyjaciel. Zydek.
Be careful. There are claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth equipped claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
No, Gray Fox już nie może być na pewno. Strażnika nie widzę. I to leci pewnie. Ej. Kurwa. Już nie dotknąłem tego, no. Przestraszyłem, ja pierdzielę.
Over there?
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Dispatching reinforcements to strut E. Exercise extreme caution.
There's somebody there.
W tym heliporcie jeszcze jest jedno. A, animacja teraz będzie prawdopodobnie, z tego co pamiętam. No właśnie.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
Ja już
Must
znacie
be the
pewnie
ones
z
patrolling
prologu.
the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group
Córka
ever since her old
Gerlukovicza.
man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Najemniczka oczywiście też. Czemu mam głośną broń? Nie lubię głośniej. Bo tu koleś jest jeden chyba, tak? Jest.
Freeze!
A, masz szczęście. Nie chcę się zabijać. No, bomba tam leży. Okay.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
Zupełnie
It
specjalnie
was
to
sheer
postawił.
luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there
Sensor
more
nie
out
wykrywa
there?
nasz te
I will see
nowoczesne
for
bomby.
myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
No nawalił w kościele, była jakaś tam bomba, z tego co wynika i no, nie dał rady jej rozbroić i... No i niestety buchło. No i teraz wini siebie, że nauczył tego Fatmana tego wszystkiego co wie i on teraz niszczy tak jak... I były winy, jakby to niszczyć to i wina była taka jak dla niego, dla Pita. Się obwinia. Wszystkie te bomby to są typucha, naprawdę to są takie bomby, że sensor ich nie wykrywa, potrzebny jest najnowszy wynalazek. Ostatnia bomba nam została, ludzie, ostatnia. Jak wygląda sytuacja tu? Snajpero na górze jest, tak? O, to przejdę tędy. No. I elegancko. Od razu będę miał koło tego. Akurat wiem, gdzie jest ta bomba. Ja potrzebuję na to radaru. Nie mam, nie.
Nothing here.
Dobra, odbiorę, bo będziemy ci dzwonić.
Raiden.
All right.
Żeby podnieść się klapę, tam nam mówi.
Who's there?
Koleś był, ja go nie zauważyłem nawet. Dobra. Report będą ci zaraz się pospieszyć. Jest bomba. Szybko. Okej, wszystkie bomby.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Okej, musimy iść po nadajnik, który już tam Pit nam opracował. Lepszy, wykrywacz. Ale my spieprzamy, ponieważ będzie zaraz chciało status i nas wykryją. To co ruszamy? Kamera. Dobra, jesteśmy w C. Tu gdzie mamy być. Pit nam tu zostawił. O właśnie, tu nam zostawił tą rzecz.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin!
Nie. Aktywuję zapalnik.
Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!